Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 20 of 2022. And this campaign, we are introducing a new addition to our Cashmere Complexion line of makeup. And we're featuring all of the other products in that collection. And so I just kind of wanted to give you a quick overview of what the rest of the Cashmere Complexion line looks like, or Cashmere. We have lipstick and eyeshadow and color as well as complexion in that collection, but I wanted to give you a quick overview of that collection. And also remind you that if you are a member of the Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook, that's my little VIP group on Facebook, I did do a video recently where I brought you along on my first look at our new Cashmere foundation product. But also I included all of the other, I did a full face in, Cashmere. That was all of my products I used that day were from our Cashmere collection. So our Cashmere collection, it's all about a luxury feel, texture, and finish. This is my go-to. I tend to go for the Cashmere cosmetics when I'm going to go for a really long wearing. I need to be kind of flawless and put together for many hours. For example, tomorrow I'm participating in like an all-day, kind of like a choir workshop thing where I'm getting together at a local church, working through a piece of music, and then we're going to perform it that night. So I need to do my makeup for the performance that happens in the evening before I leave in the morning. So I need something that's going to be, all completely done and is going to last the whole day. So I'm probably going to reach for my Cashmere products because they're our most long-wearing products. So again, it's about that luxury feel, luxury texture, luxury finish, and also a more long-wearing formula than some of our other brands like the Match or the Glimmer brands, which do hold up really well through the day. Doesn't really matter what I wear. I got to wash something off at the end of the day, but this just kind of keeps its flawless look throughout the day. So really love the Cashmere makeup products. We have the liquid foundation, which has this really cool applicator that kind of pulls out, just enough. You can pull it out, put a couple of little swipes on, blend it in, goes on very nicely. Our Cashmere powder foundation compact, so you can use it as a finishing powder. You can use it as a powder foundation, which gives great coverage for a powder foundation, and you can use it wet to create almost like a cream to powder type formula with that. Of course, we have our great brushes that make applying all these products so much easier and give you just an even nicer finish there. So we have these are our foundation and powder brushes. Then we have our Cashmere Complexion Concealer, which is, again, you're going to get that 24-hour wear out of that. Not that I ever recommend leaving your makeup on for 24 hours, but however long your day is, 24-hour wear is going to get you through it. So we have that concealer, which is great for those little areas where you need just a little bit more coverage. Another one of our great brushes, you get your precision application like you might use with a concealer, but it also has the angled brush for when you're looking at maybe using it in the brow area or for liners. We have a great brow pomade, which gives you shape and fills in and has just beautiful colors. And we have our last brush is our eyeshadow brush, so you can create your custom eyeshadow looks. We have sort of our fun bright colors and our more neutral everyday shades that you can mix and match in our Cashmere Essential eyeshadow palettes. Love these creamy eyeliners that really do, you have to wash them off. They're just gonna stay. And our Cashmere mascara. We also have Cashmere for the lips. That's our new Rouge Lacquer that I mentioned a couple campaigns ago. That's our two-step liquid lip and gloss. That really, you're going to need makeup remover for this one, I promise. It does stay really well. Today I'm wearing one of the Cashmere matte finish lipsticks in Nude Rose. So we have our Cashmere matte finish and satin finish, and those come in 9 great kind of universally flattering shades. Those are your basic shades, your nudes, your neutral pinks, your bold reds and berries. So it's only 9 shades, but there's a shade for everybody in those 9 shades, and you can choose your finish, the matte or satin. And then we have our Cashmere Essence lipstick, which has got kind of the skin-loving ingredients right in the middle of your lipstick. So great, great collection. I'm just going to turn one more page. Okay, make sure I didn't forget anything in the collection, because it is really, we've got your whole face covered. We have every step you need. The only thing we don't have in Cashmere at this point is a blush. So we've got everything you need there. So our new addition to the Cashmere Complexion line is our Cashmere Cushion Foundation. Now, some of you might remember we did recently have a cushion foundation that was part of our Face Shop line of products, our ink-lasting cushion foundation. So we'll share a little bit how this compares to that. But absolutely, I love a cushion foundation. It is the ultimate in mess-free application because there's no brushes to wash. You don't have to get your fingers in your foundation, and you don't have a blending makeup blender sponge to work with. So cushion foundation, if you're not familiar with those, comes in compact, has a great little mirror, has this really neat sponge applicator, and I'm holding that upside down from the way I normally do. Great sponge applicator that is specially designed to apply cushion foundations. And then you have your sealed compartment that has inside it a cushion or a sponge that holds the foundation product. So it's in sort of a liquid form. It's very, very lightweight. It's not a heavy cream, but it's a liquid form. And you just dab your applicator on there and then just tap it on and blend it out to your skin. So you can kind of see just how it kind of covers and blends and softens the look and just kind of evens out the color. One of the things that I like about this one over the old one that we had, or the one that we had from the ink lasting, was this one is not as thick, because what sometimes happens with cushion products is the product in the sponge will settle to the bottom of the sponge, which, you know, is fine. Just every so often you take a pair of tweezers, you pull that sponge out, you flip it over, and you've got a fresh surface to pull product from. But this one's not going to settle as much because it's thinner. So really, really like that. And again, all you do is you just tap your applicator into the sponge. And if you get too much, you can tap it off on the inside of that little lid. And then you just tap that color on and you just blend it out, which is why it's kind of, it's a mess-free application, because you don't have to use your fingers or makeup applicator or what have you. This applicator just does all of the blending for you. And, you know, and it's just a nice soft tapping motion. It really does a great job of blurring out, you know, deeper lines and wrinkles. It leaves your pores looking, you know, invisible. It doesn't like sink in and give you that dotted look or anything like that. Some other things to love about the Cashmere Cushion Foundation is it has your skin-loving ingredients. So you've got some calendula extract, which is a soothing ingredient, so it soothes your skin throughout the day. You've got skin-brightening niacinamide. That's a very common ingredient in skincare these days. It helps to brighten those sunspots and discolorations that you get, and just give you a more even skin tone, whatever your skin tone happens to be. And squalene for moisturizing. That's a great, you know, it's not going to dry out your skin throughout the day. It's actually going to leave your skin more moisturized than it was when you started the day. Does come in 16 shades, and so there's 16 shades in cools, warms. Let's see, this collection also has some neutral shades, so you've got different shades. And I did want to show you one thing that's on when this product launches. It's going to be on our product page on the website. So when you go and look for this product on avon.com/repstore/carnold, you're going to see this really cool tool there, and it's a shade finder guide. And we do have a shade selector tool, which is a great kind of virtual try-on tool, and you can actually, for foundation shades, you can actually have it kind of scan your face and tell you what color it thinks you need. But if you want to kind of do a more do-it-yourself selection, we have this great guide. So the first step is to choose your undertone, to choose whether you're a warm or a cool or a neutral, and it gives you some tips for how to determine that. But then it breaks down each color in the cushion foundation shades and in the concealers, so you can find your match for that. But it gives you a little bit more information about the shade than what you can see in a shade swatch, because of course in the brochure, magazine printing process takes 4 colors and uses those to create all the colors in the brochure. So you don't get the infinite range of colors that you would get with with the makeup pigments. And when you're looking online and you're looking at a computer screen, you're looking at, computer screens vary in how they show colors. So the great thing about this is you're not only getting a close approximation of the color, but you're also getting information like, is it a warm, a cool, or a neutral shade? And it's going to tell you a little bit about, for example, the shade that I'm wearing, which is C215, is a cool color with light and rosy undertones. So it's going to help you find the one that matches your skin the most closely. It's going to give you more information than just a shade swatch. So you can look for that shade finder guide on the product page when you go to look at that online. If you are looking in the brochure itself, and maybe you're one of my local customers that you're calling me up, just give me a call. I'm happy to pull up the guide and help you out with that, with choosing a color. So it is 16 shades, and it's a lightweight, breathable formula. So it's one of those formulas you don't feel that heavy feel on your face, because a lot of people don't like to wear foundation because they don't like that feel of having something on their face all day. So this has got a very lightweight, breathable formula, so it doesn't feel like you've got something heavy on your skin. It is a buildable coverage, and it has a velvety, soft, matte finish. I just have a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks there, which is why you get that kind of light effect. But it's a soft matte finish, so it's not that matte that looks like really dry. It's just that nice, soft, matte finish, almost like a filter, just a little bit of a soft glow. So it is light to medium coverage. It's not a full coverage, but it is buildable coverage. So you can start out with just a little bit, and generally they recommend just start in the middle and kind of blend out from there. A lot of times you don't necessarily need to go all the way to the edge to even out your skin tone. And it's free from parabens, phthalates, and fragrance, so free from things that you don't necessarily want in your makeup. So that is the Cashmere Complexion Cushion Foundation. Let's see. Next up, I have some new fashion for you. So we do have a new fall fashion collection coming out, and it's our fall fashion field guide. So lots of fun fall colors. We still have, some of our brighter colors like these berries and blues, but we also have more of those, colors you think of with fall, like the kind of deeper burgundies and some nice greens. Really love this pink, beautiful, beautiful shade. And we've got some more fall weight fabric. So we've got like a lightweight jacket. So the first thing that I have on today the kind of peachy color in the 2-pack of Cutout Tunics, and they've got the cutout at the shoulder here. And I will plug in to the video here. I did my little backyard fashion show. So I have some pictures and videos in both the 2-pack of tunics. I have the other more kind of beigey shade that still lightweight, very, very lightweight. So it is long sleeve, but I love pushing up my sleeves. I very rarely leave my sleeves long. But very lightweight. So even though we're still, right now, as I'm recording this, we're still kind of in the muggy, hot monsoon season in southern Nevada. So it's still a little bit warm, but it's a light, breathable fabric. So I don't feel the heat. It's not, even though it's a longer tunic and longer sleeves, it still feels like a summer top. So I actually paired both this and the other top that I want to show you, paired those with shorts for just kind of a fun casual look. But you could easily, as you get farther into the fall, you could pair these tunics with, you could pair these with the jacket and have, use this as an underlayer under the jacket. You can wear them with a fun cardigan, a blazer, whatever other layers you've got going on. You can pair those up and carry those all the way through fall and even into winter. So this is a 2-pack, and like I said, I will stick the little short video and pictures in there with that. And then this is the other shade. This is like the kind of, it's not really beige, it's not really gray. It's a very taupey color, but it's a very nice neutral, kind of goes with everything. So it's like a beigey, gray, silvery, and it's that nice heathered fabric, so it kind of goes with everything. And then I also got, and I skipped this in the brochure, or I kind of showed it, the plaid button front top, and she has it showing with the long sleeves. I, of course, wear mine rolled up. So, and this was exactly how I was wearing it, except slightly more buttoned up, because full disclosure, I had to pull this out of my laundry this morning to share it with you today. But I do have some pictures, actually some fun pictures. We did our backyard fashion photo shoot, and my one of my dogs, Benny, got himself into those pictures wearing this. And I love the colors. I love the pop of blue in with the burgundy, purpley colors, just because it makes it coordinate with more and more pieces. So again, this was a fun little shirt, paired it with a pair of denim jean shorts and some blue sneakers, and made a cute little outfit out of that. But again, it's going to roll into the cooler weather just beautifully. I can pair it with jeans. I can pair it with a nice pair of slacks. I can add a layer underneath, so wear a coordinating color underneath, t-shirt or something like that. I can, wear it, nice and buttoned up, again, with a sweater or a cardigan or a jacket over it. So it's going to just continue beautifully into the fall weather. So I will stick those pictures and that video in here so that you can see a little bit more full-length view of how they look. They fit absolutely perfectly. And super comfortable, so I'm not like fidgeting with my clothes all day. They fit that well. I wear a 1X is what size I have on. I don't know that necessarily helps, because in photos and videos you can't necessarily tell what size I am in real life, but that's I got my normal size that I normally get, and it fit perfectly. It fits in the shoulders, fits in the chest, in the hip, through the stomach, and again, nice and comfortable. Don't have to fidget with the clothes throughout the day. So really, really love that. We do have the 4-pack of tees also that I had to show a little bit of restraint and not get the tees this time around, but you've got your fun fall colors of the tees, and this light purple one would go great under the plaid top. So yeah, we'll stick those videos and the pictures of my little backyard fashion show in there for you. And then I have one more fun thing to share with you. Speaking of my pup, Benny, I'm also going to stick in a little video at the end of this. So after this section, I will pop in a little video with him trying out our new pet grooming mist. And okay, so he loves the shampoo. He loves bath time. He does not fight bath time at all. You guys have all seen the fun pictures of him checking out the new shampoo. We have the shampoo and conditioner. We also have the Odor Elimination spray, not for the dog. This one's not for the dog. This one is for like your furniture, your carpets, your bedding, that sort of thing, where they might leave a little fragrance behind that you'd rather not have. This one is like dry shampoo for your pet. So we did a little video. We set him up a little bath station in the dining room. We just put him on a towel on the table and demonstrated how it's used, and it's real super easy. You just give them a little spritz from the ears, because you don't want to use it in their eyes or on their face. So you want to go from their ears to their tail. You can also, if they've been particularly messy. So of course they're not quite ready for bath time full with water and lather and all of that, but you want to kind of get all over. You can do their back, sides, legs, all of that. But if you just want to kind of freshen up, they're starting to not smell so pleasant. The scent from their shampoo from their last bath time is wearing off, because I tell you what, that lasts a long time. Like the dogs smell really nice after using that for at least a week. Sometimes I can still kind of pick up a hint of it a couple weeks later. So you just spray this from ears to tail, and wherever else you want to hit, just avoid the eyes. And then you just brush them. You just brush it out. So it's just like dry shampoo that we would use, but for your pets. So it's just a nice soft spray that's going to freshen up and soften their fur, help remove any odors, and it's going to help, the brushing. It's going to help loosen up any like dirt and that you want to brush off. So it's going to make that brushing more effective. So I will stick that little video in there. Benny thoroughly enjoyed it. He's such a good boy. He's game for just about anything that we ask him to do for us. So that's everything I have for Campaign 20 of 2022. Like I said at the beginning of the video, be sure to join the Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook. That is where you get kind of the earliest sneak peeks. Speaking of sneak peeks, got a little bit of a holiday sneak peek here. Can't really tell you more yet because I just got it at our national convention, and I don't actually know yet when it's coming out. But it's part of a jewelry set that will be coming out for the holiday. And so that group is also getting sneak peeks of things that I saw at our product expo at our national convention that I attended recently. So definitely, if you want that kind of insider information, so those sneak peeks, those behind the scene looks, that is definitely where you want to be, is in the Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook. And I will see you guys again in a couple of weeks. Bye.